So, what do we do now?
The only thing we can do, go back to where it all began, at the beginning.
Hey guys, it's MegaRobert from MegaRobertTV, and today I'm going to talk about the new trailer that just came out for the next series of Ben 10. So if you guys didn't know, Ben 10 is on its 5th series right now, which is pretty crazy because I grew up with the show since it came out in 2005, which was over 10 years ago, which still blows my mind. And the cool part about Ben 10 is that he's kind of grown up with his viewers, because back in the old days, back in my day, Ben 10 was 10 years old, and then he became 15, and then he grew up to be 16 years old. And the modern version of Ben 10 is basically that, he's a teenager, he's got almost 100 aliens now, and, he's been at it for a long time. But what they're doing with this new series is that they're going back to the roots of Ben 10 by making him 10 years old again and just redoing the whole story right from the beginning.
Oh, great. More time travel.
It's summer vacation, Ben is 10 years old, and he's going across the country with Gwen and Grandpa Max as they have to fight aliens and monsters and mummies and werewolves. And I think there were a lot of good stories when Ben was like 15, 16, like the DNA aliens and the hybrids. But I think like the best stories of Ben 10 were from the classic era, when he was 10 years old. Like I remember one episode where Ben is visiting his aunt at like a retirement home, and then it turns out that all the old people aren't old people, they're actually aliens from a different planet who want to destroy him. And like just a bunch of funny stuff like that is from like the classic 10-year-old era of Ben 10. So, the fact that they're going back to those roots and bringing that back for a second time around, I'm just really excited. And a lot of old aliens are coming back too, like Forearms and Cannonbolt, and some of them are actually getting some pretty big redesigns, like Stinkfly. We all remember him being this giant green winged alien, but now he's coming back with kind of like this skinny blue humanoid mosquito man look, and it's really weird. And I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of them taking a lot of old aliens and making them look like completely different. But this alien, like if they had brought him a long time ago and named him something like Mansquito, then I think we all would have like really liked this guy. And that's a horrible name, Mansquito. Don't name one of the aliens that. But hey, I don't name them, they do. But these designs on the old aliens just look really great. And there's even some designs for some new aliens like Overflow. I think he's this like water hazard looking brainstorm kind of crab thing, kind of like if Brainstorm had hydro pumps on him, and I'm excited to see what that guy does. And just all of these designs look really, really good, and I'm just so excited to see what comes out of the show. So the trailer is pretty short, and there's not too much to talk about that happens in the actual trailer, but hopefully you guys are just pumped up that, there's so much new stuff that can happen in this series. Like, is Kevin 11 coming back, and is Vilgax coming back? Vilgax was in every single Ben 10 series, so, I assume they have to bring him back, somehow. And, how does the Omnitrix work this time around? Like, does Ben start off with 10 aliens, or does he start off with more aliens? And, how does he unlock aliens? Does he scan them? Does the Omnitrix create them? Is Azimuth in the show? Like, there's so many burning questions that I want to know, but I guess we won't really find out until we actually see the first episode. So I'm excited, man. Question of the day: what do you guys expect from this new reboot, and what do you guys want to see in the upcoming series? So yeah, guys, this is MegaRobert signing off.